So it looks like Monique Samuels, formerly of the Real Housewives of Potomac, won't be joining the new season of Traitors. But there seems to be some sort of confusion. Is it because Candiace Dillard-Bassett dropped out at the last minute and producers wanted both Candiace and Monique to be on the same season?
My God, today.
Ladies.
Well, it might be something else. Monique is speaking out, and we also have a little tea to drop as well. Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it was just maybe like a week ago that the news came out from our friends over at TV Deets that Monique Samuels would be joining the cast, season 3 cast of The Traitors, which you know, a show that we've loved and recapped. So if you missed it, be sure to Google schmoogle Kempire The Traitors. I love that damn show. So I'm very invested in the new season, but I hope, but I don't think so. Based on what I'm hearing, we will get some regular people in the mix. No, it's going to be a lot of housewives, to be honest. Well, there was word on the street that Monique was going to join. So earlier today, Monique confirmed on social media that she would not be joining. So this is what Monique said on her Instagram post, posting a lovely photo of her makeup-less. Monique is a beautiful woman. Can we just say that? She's a beautiful woman. Anyways, so you know, there's been a lot going on with Monique. She left Love and Marriage DC. She left her man, Chris Samuels. But it seems as if that was a less messy divorce than any divorce that we've seen recently in the celebrity world or reality TV world. So she simply says on her Instagram in a caption, "Neither a traitor or a faithful. Sorry to disappoint, but the rumors are not true. What the F? I love y'all though, and I do love that show. Catch me weekdays where I'm actually am daily, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Good morning show on WPGC." So as soon as I read this, I said to myself, it sounds like this is a cleanup, because it's easy to say, oh, you know, that rumor that came out isn't true, and now she's, you know, saying that it's not true. But based off what I'm about to tell you, this confirmed what I initially thought, that no, you were probably going to join, but something fell through, very much like allegedly, but no, she confirmed this too, that her contractual conversations with Love and Marriage DC production and OWN fell through, and that's why she ended up not coming back for another season of Love and Marriage DC. But here's where I have an issue with you, Monique. You make it seem as if the rumor wasn't true, even though you were in negotiations. Your representative is confirming that right now. You were in negotiations, but they could not meet your number. But you had to clear it up, because now Neighborhood Talk is saying, well, this is the reason why Monique didn't do it, was because Candiace dropped out and they no longer wanted her. We will get there. So again, Monique earlier today, about 7 hours ago, says, "Neither a traitor or a faithful. Sorry to disappoint, but the rumors are not true." Laughing emojis, and then she puts, "What the F?" As if this rumor came out of nowhere. I'm going to just point that out. Well, then the Neighborhood Talk wrote that Candiace Dillard-Bassett and Monique Samuels were both allegedly supposed to join the Traitors cast, but Candiace allegedly pulled out due to pregnancy risks, forcing producers to rescind Monique's offer. Which to me sounds weird. Like, why? She's still, you know, an ex-housewife. Why? Because they wanted their own drama? So the Reality Report says, would you do it if you were asked, in regards to Monique in the comment section? And Monique says, "I actually considered it, but later declined." Okay. The other part of the Neighborhood Talk exclusive, they said that forcing producers to rescind Monique's offer, regular Robin. So if regular Robin joins the Traitors, we could continue saying regular Robin while she's on the Traitors. So they said Robin Dixon is in talks to joining now. Well, I'm hearing another housewife from another city is being considered. So this is why I already knew, because once I found out from a source that this other housewife was being considered at this late hour, it's the late hour, they are about to start filming The Traitors, I said to myself, self, that means someone dropped out. So who dropped out? Only for today for us to find out that Monique is confirming that she's not coming on the show. And I was like, wait, I wonder if she just dropped out at the last minute. Well, anything's possible. The Neighborhood Talk is reporting that Candiace Dillard-Bassett dropped out at the last minute. Sidebar, I would have loved to see Candiace on the Traitors because she's smart, she's funny, she's witty. It would have been interesting to see her in a different dynamic outside of RHOP because that's so toxic and crazy. So that really would have been interesting to see Candiace in that realm. Maybe after she gives birth, she'll consider doing it, but who knows? You know, after you have a baby, it's a whole other situation. You're like, no, other things are of more importance. But this conversation that possibly the producers decided not to go with Monique because Candiace was not going to be there, well, has led to Monique speaking through her rep. All right, so a rep for Monique Samuels spoke to the Neighborhood Talk about why she's no longer in talks to do the show The Traitors. Came down to money. Allegedly, that's what it came down to Monique when it came to Love and Marriage DC. Some might say, well, in her divorce, she probably did pretty well. She doesn't need the money. So she's like, pay me or I can move on. Good for her. So this is what the rep said in an email to the Neighborhood Talk via their cell phone. Look, everyone has to work whenever. It's Friday, it's Memorial Day weekend. People are on the go, but still working, okay? They said, apologies. The number for this season is that, when it says apologies. Wait, sorry. So this email is apparently the email that was sent in regards to Monique's, negotiation. So this says, apologies. The number for this season is that number, and we need to move on as the cast travels less than 2 weeks. So let's readdress for the next season. Maybe the fees might change that point. You never know what happens season to season and budget, but there's no way we can get close to what you were requesting. What was Monique requesting? Because I've heard they make a pretty good coin from the Traitors. So I wonder what she wanted. I wonder if it was reasonable or unreasonable. I don't know. But at the same time, she hasn't been on reality television in a couple of years. Some might say, besides the binder moment, some is me. Some might say, overall, over the years, Monique really didn't have that many stellar moments on RHOP besides her end. I was like, whoa, that was a way to handle the reunion. Monique finally woke up. But honestly, when I talked about Monique being on The Traitors, I said, all of that Real Housewives stuff aside, I see that Monique is competitive and she understands reality television. I would like to see her in this dynamic. Honestly, I would like to see her as a traitor. But Monique's original statement making it seem as if that rumor was so obscene and that rumor came out of nowhere, trying to play in our face like, oh, that's not true. Ha 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 ha. Obviously, you were in conversation. It looks like you were close to figuring it out. And it came down to they didn't want to meet the money that you wanted. All right, fine. Well, I hope you guys like The Replacement. Ooh! I can't wait for that information to go. Well, hey, look, they're saying possibly regular Robin. I'm hearing another woman from another city. No, I'm not going to say. Because look, the reason why I'm not going to say is because, very much like Monique, the signature is not on the dotted line based on what I'm hearing. Until this person's on the way to Scotland, it's really not happening until that happens. We shall see. I love The Traitors, and I'm looking forward to season 3. I really do wish they would have mixed it up again like they did the original one with some regular people with reality TV stars. But here we are. Everything here in America is always so focused on celebrity. But it still was a good season last season. I wonder who they will pick. Regular Robin or someone more dynamic. Guys, let's continue this conversation in the comment section. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
Ooh, you bring the lighter. I got the fuse. You make a fire. I'll ask you.